Man, I almost just went to jail, man. Cop gonna pull me over. Talking about you swerved a little bit. I said, man, I didn't swerve. You know what it was? I'm gonna tell you exactly what it was. You see, he's miserable. He pulled up on the side of me. He seen me eating this foot-long Subway with a bag of chips. He's miserable. It's what he is. He pulled up on the side of me. He seen me eating this foot-long Subway, eating my bag of cheddar and sour cream chips with my 42-ounce extra large Polar Pop. Look, we pulled up at the light at the same time, right? We pulled up at the light at the same time. Look, I pulled up right beside him. He did this. He looked. I know it's somebody looking at me. Look, this was all he seen when his sorry behind pulled up on the side of him. He seen me bite that foot long. While I was chewing on that foot long, I did this. Look. And he gonna let me take off and throw the lights on. Look, I took off. Who got behind me? Look what the dude want. Threw the lights on. So look, when the cop throws the lights on, I don't immediately pull over. I take him for a ride. Take him for a ride. See, I'm in South Mississippi, one of the poorest states in America. See, the police officers down here, their body cams don't work, as well as their vehicle cams don't work. See, I wait till I get on the street like this. I take them on a ride, get to the street like this, and I chew this behind out. But see, I was on the highway, I couldn't. So I took him for a little ride. Pulled over in the gas station. Look, look, took my seatbelt off. I'm still eating. I rolled the window down, he come up. He said, do you know why I stopped you? I said, I guess you want to bite of this foot long. You were swerving a little bit. I didn't know if you had been drinking. I said, officer, I don't drink. Well, I'm just making sure everything is okay. Listen, here's the problem, officer. You're upset because either he didn't take lunch or he can't take lunch. And he mad at me because I'm enjoying my foot long taking lunch. You see, listen. Oh, it's so cold. Oh, that Polar Pop cold. That Polar Pop is cold. I noticed it stays cold longer. Man, don't wave at me. Me and you almost fell out last time I was over here. Look. On the last day of the mowing week, I always treat myself to lunch. You see, some people don't like when you have standards. You know, I went to the Subway. Nobody was in line. You wanna know why? Most people don't take lunch. They get mad at me for taking lunch. Man, I take lunch, man. Take lunch. Y'all ain't gonna run me in the ground. I ain't gonna eat. I'm gonna eat. Big boy gotta eat. That was a wonderful sandwich, by the way. Now I will sip on my Polar Pop a little longer. Listen. See, Here's the issue. And look, then this is what the guy said. I noticed you don't have a tag on your trailer. I said, yeah, it normally falls off. I got the paperwork right here in the glove box. I said all this while eating my footlong. Do y'all hear that? That means I have a cold drink with extra ice. See, listen. Oh, boy, life's good. Had a client reach out the other day. Said that their son was going to start cutting the grass. He's home, blah, 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 blah. So, I'm totally fine with it. Take them off the schedule. No, it was like our son come home from the military. He's going to start cutting the grass, blah, 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 blah. But I don't think he will continue to cut it after such and such. I don't know. I don't even care. Listen. Once you come off the schedule, you off. It's over. It's over. And the reason I say that, you don't want clients to jump on, jump off. Jump on, jump off. You are running a business. So while you are running your business, you have to run your business a certain kind of way. You don't want clients just jumping on, jumping off. You don't want clients that don't want to get on schedule. You don't want clients, hey, can you come next go round? Listen, you don't want, listen, if that client reach out to you, say, hey, can you come this week? The grass is a little higher. Well, that means you need to move to weekly, man. Either you're going to move to weekly or you're going to stay on bi-weekly. I ain't doing all this going back and forth. Why? Because I have standards on how I run my business. Now, it's 200 lawn guys. It's 200 lawn guys in my area. One of them will be glad to do it. And another thing, if you have a Google profile, people can message you on Google profile requesting service. This is how it works on my end. When somebody writes me on my Google profile, I act like I'm my own assistant. I say, good morning. This is like, they'll say requesting lawn service today or tomorrow, or they'll have a date, and then they'll leave their phone number. They never leave their doggone address. This is what I do. Good morning. This is Jill. Where's your property located and what services are you needing done? If they don't respond, I don't call that number, because number one, you should have called and requested service. But if you want to message and request service, you need to answer these 10 questions I'm about to ask you. You see, and some people they don't like that. I don't like this guy. He got too many rules. I had one guy say, man, why you don't just keep it simple? We call, you come, I got the cash. I said, well, then you are running my business. And if you are going to run my business, give me $50,000. You can have this truck and all this equipment, and then just call me and I'll show up, cut your grass, and then I'll leave. See, oh, you want me to spend the $50,000, and then you tell me when and how to come. Man, you lost your doggone mind. You lost your doggone mind, man. Heck no. I told y'all I'm trimming the fat at the end of this year. End of this year, I'm cutting heads. You got to prune. Look, that's like putting a shrub in the middle of your yard and you never prune it. Whenever you prune it, it come back stronger and healthier. You got to prune your business. You got to. You don't prune your business, you're going to be like a tree that's just growing all out of shape and it's tall, and then it go to leaning and rock. It ain't no good. You see how that tree right there is dead? See, they never pruned it, and they just let it grow, 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 and grow. See, now it's out of control. It's out of shape. It don't look good.
and it's a use for nothing. It don't bring shade. It don't do nothing. It's just a tree that's leaning and eventually gonna fall. So if they were to prune that, it'll stay green, thick, and healthy. You have to prune your business. I had a few clients that I was planning on letting go. One of them requested to come off the schedule. This dude throwing rocks on my truck. I had one client requesting to come off the schedule. I was gonna let them go. One client said, "Hey man, we selling our house." I was gonna let them go. The third one, they property hold water real bad, and they requested they going with somebody else, and I'm gonna leave it at that. And awesome. That's exactly what I wanted. But I got a few more I got to chop. Listen. You cannot let your clients have much access to you. Here's what I mean by that. This is the 4th of July weekend. Everybody that's on this week's schedule, everything's fine. It's just some of the clients is bi-weekly. Hey, can you come early because we're having a barbecue? I don't even respond to that. Or I'll respond, Mr. Bill, I have you on the schedule for next week. I understand your grass is growing fast, like you said. I can move you to weekly if you want. Oh no, let's just keep it on bi-weekly. I just thought I can get a cut because of the 4th. Mr. B, I'm maintaining 93 properties. I cannot give you somebody else's slot. I do apologize. And sometimes I be wanting them to say, well, man, I'm paying you. I figured you could come. I'm at least paying you. Well, you can find somebody else. See, I don't like it when you talk. Gibson, I don't like it when you talk like that. Why not? Bold. I talk bold. What else I was gonna tell y'all? Another thing, you'll have some clients start reaching out over nonsense. Hey, like, how can I say this without sounding crazy? Listen, some of them will just be reaching out for nothing. They'll be texting you Happy Father's Day. That's cool. I respond to that, Happy Father's Day, thank you, Hey, next time you come, can you do this, and this? Like, for instance, hey, next time you come, it's a tree I want you to trim. I don't know what tree you're talking about. I can give you a price on it, and then we can kind of go from there. All right. Then they'll text you back. Yeah, I was talking to Betty. We was thinking about getting some more flowers in the landscape bed. What would be your price on something like that? Listen. And these are the clients that they don't want to spend money. They want the bare minimum. Like when I pick up a property, if you got landscape, like this is not my property. I'm doing a property across the street. When I pick up that property, I'm going to discuss with you flower bed maintenance, flowers, shrub trimming, fertilization, aerations, and we going to go from there. And once you tell me, no, I just want the grass cut, I'm done with that. I'm not, when I pull up, shrubs get out of hand. I don't see nothing but the grass. And then you call and say, hey man, what about getting that shrub trim? I gave somebody a price on trimming shrubs like a year ago. They reached out, hey, can we still get that done? Man, that price tripled. You never got this stuff done from last year. That price is that $250 I gave you to trim the shrubs. It's $250. It's $750 now. $750. Oh man, that's just too high. It's getting, the longer you wait, the worse it's gonna get. People don't like it when you talk like this. If you don't prune your business and you don't trim your business, you're gonna have a calendar full of headaches. I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna let y'all go. I talked with a guy. He's supposed to be letting a few of them properties he got go. I said, man, do you want some more work? I said, man, bro, get on Google, man. Grow your business. Well, man, if I do that, I'm gonna have a bunch of headaches. I said, no, you don't. Just do what I do. Get rid of the headaches.